Hi, this is Hector Fernandez the third. I know it's been a while since I've been on here on YouTube lately. It's been crazy, but yes, I am vaping. Um, I can't. I can tell you where I get my supplies now. Yes, I have a bald head, getting older, but um, subscribe to my channel if you want more content. I'll give you more content. I can actually do that from my phone now. Um, the thing is, the thing is, uh, lately I've been hearing reports about George Floyd, and there's another one I can't remember the name, but let me see if I can do this. Open up another window here so I can look at the screen. I'm doing this. Wish I had another screen for this, but I don't. But as soon as I get um let me look it up on Google, guys. I'm sorry I haven't had my shit all up. We'll talk about some other crap that's going on in a second. Um Hold on. Um Incidents, riots, riots. It's going on. Okay, what do we have here? Hold on. Apparently, the other day I was watching Facebook or something down in Los Angeles or somewhere around there, LA County. Um, there was says okay. We're gonna go into this article right here that I just found. I know, y'all. This is this is a news channel. This is turning into a news channel. Um, if I have enough room on my computer to do this whole video and all this, I'll be fine. My page is still loading. Let me close the last page. Oh, no thanks. Whenever you enter a new web page, oh god, god damn it. That's not loading right. I'm sorry about that, guys, but we're not. It's not functioning right. Hold on. I got something here. Kind of like a video. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can play this video while I'm
Tacoma Subaru helps you find the
doing
right car
this.
for you, so you can do the things you love.
Okay.
You can shop for your new car from anywhere. Go online and choose from hundreds of vehicles, or configure something new. You'll find our best pricing all at your fingertips. When you find a car that's right for you, either pick it
Sorry
up
about
or
that,
we'll
guys.
deliver it to your home.
We'll get
Have a
started
trade-in,
in a
get an
minute.
instant value estimate online. We do business the way you want to do business. Quick, transparent, less complicated. That's Tacoma Subaru.
Businesses in downtown Seattle are struggling to survive the impacts of COVID-19.
This is
and
in
nearby
Seattle.
protests.
I don't
Some
know if
store
you guys
owners tell
heard
us their
this,
fight to
but
survive started well before the pandemic.
Yeah, so Q13's Frankie Thompson gives us a closer look at what's happening in an almost
You see that?
unrecognizable part of the city.
Panels and panels of plywood.
I don't even
pretty
know
much all
if
you see traveling through downtown Seattle.
y'all can
people who live and work
pick
around
up
here say
what I'm
they
saying,
believe until
but
businesses, cruises, and sporting events reopen again, downtown will look and feel just like this for a long time.
Really quiet. It's really
some
eerie.
places in
Walking through
the
downtown
country are
Seattle
not even
is
fully
not like it used to
reopened
be
yet.
before the COVID-19 pandemic.
California
With all the
is
windows
trying to
boarded up,
reopen, and these
it
riots
just
are going
feels
on,
not
so
like
it's
so much
making
the
it very
neighborhood, just kind of
difficult.
like a ghost
For
town
you guys
sometimes.
out there
with the
that
COVID
are,
situation and with the
hold on,
protests, there's definitely less
let me
people
pause
that
this
are
video.
Sad to see.
Less people
For you guys around the country, I know I don't have very many people that watch this video, but for you guys, if you're one of the protesters and you turn violent, please have a peaceful protest. Calm the fuck down and have a peaceful protest. You have the right to protest, yes, but you do not have the right to destroy other people's property. That is jail time. And people are actually police officers are there to serve and protect the public. I don't get this, guys. Why are you doing this again? This is a message I want to send to y'all. But I wanted to send an example to y'all.
downtown is something
Yeah.
business owners say they noticed before the coronavirus outbreak.
It becomes mind-numbing, quite frankly.
Store owner Joey Rodolfo, who we spoke to a few months ago,
I don't
says
know if you
downtown
guys can
tourism
hear
has
that.
struggled for a while. He believes people are afraid because of a long list of violent crimes in the area, like the shootout near 3rd and Pine that killed one person and injured several others in January.
Just a real bad taste for people to come down here, deal with panhandlers, deal with everything that's going on. And so for us as retailers down here, we've been hanging on, and then all of a sudden COVID hits.
Son of a bitch.
And so, you know, we shut down.
If the shutdown wasn't bad enough, Rodolfo says riots that resulted in vandalism and looting made things worse. His store was ransacked, costing him thousands in lost merchandise, registers, and equipment. His place was boarded up like so many others in the area.
Guys, if you're hearing this from my computer, it's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. Whoever's doing this shit, and plus the Wendy's what state? Let me look that up. After this video, I'm going to watch this video. I'm going to give you the information.
It's 3rd Avenue, 4th Avenue, you go down 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue here. It's a sea of particle board.
A sea that once looked like a vibrant community. Question is, when will that vision return?
Are we going to make it through? I know we're going to make it through, but how we come out of it is what I can't tell you. Nobody knows.
King County is in phase 1 of the Safe Start Washington plan. Business owners tell me while they're waiting to move into the next step, they're also waiting for windows repairs to fully reopen. But they say they don't know when those repairs are going to happen.
Some states are
because
still in
clearly
phase
there's a
1
high
and
demand for glass.
California's in phase
Reporting
3
in
of
downtown Seattle,
reopening.
Frankie Thompson, Q13 News.
Some businesses.
Thank you. In response to protests and demands, a Seattle fire station will now be given to the community. The city of Seattle's fire station.
Okay, I'm going to pull up the Wendy's. My thoughts on...
Even though it's been this wild journey, it's been amazing to see the best of people.
I'm going to look at the
with respect, generosity.
Google stuff. Wendy's, Burns, Wendy's Burns. You guys, okay, Atlanta police officers involved in a fatal shooting. Ray Sherd as see the protesters, the police are getting involved now as
COVID-19 brings the world to a halt,
sorry about that,
UNICEF
guys.
won't stop
I gotta
working
turn
to
that
keep
down.
children safe.
I don't know if Mike will pick it up. I will look at the video later and see if the video picked up on it.
Hello, I'm Chris Jansen with major breaking
Let's
news
see
this
if
hour. The mayor of Atlanta just announced several big moves in the wake of a deadly police shooting. The city's police chief is stepping aside, and the mayor is calling for the firing of the police officer involved. This, despite law enforcement suggesting that new video they just released shows the suspect did make a threatening move, and police reacted. So let's explain how we got here. There have been protests throughout the day in Atlanta after cell phone video emerged of the deadly shooting of 27-year-old Rayshard Brooks. We want to
Rayshard
warn you,
Brooks.
this video may be disturbing.
And you know what?
Police say they were called to a Wendy's on a report of a man sleeping in his car and blocking other drivers. After they woke Brooks up, they say he failed a DUI test and then resisted arrest, getting into a scuffle with police, which continued for some time before he's seen on the video getting up and running from the officers. But the Georgia Bureau of Investigation came out just a short time ago to say the video doesn't tell the whole story, promising to release their own video. Well, just a few moments ago, they did. Take a look. It's surveillance video that picks up after the cell phone video ends with Brooks running from police. And it appears to show Brooks turning toward police and firing the taser. Police fire, and he drops to the ground. Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms weighed in just a few minutes ago, calling for quick action against the officer involved.
While there may be debate as to whether this was an appropriate use of deadly force, I firmly believe that there is a clear distinction between what you can do and what you should do. I do not believe that this was a justified use of deadly force and have called for the immediate termination of the officer.
The mayor also announced that longtime Atlanta Police Chief Erica Shields will step aside as the city launches, quote, a national search for new leadership. I want to bring in Mark Claxton, director of the Black Law Enforcement Alliance, and Atlanta Journal reporter Marlon Walker.
Of course.
Let me start with you. You have been covering this. What's been the reaction? I know it's been a very short time, but what are you hearing about the mayor's announcement about both the police chief and the call for the officer to be fired?
Like you said, it's still very early on, but a lot of people.
Okay, I'm going to stop this. What I've just watched is law enforcement is trained to in the police academy, no matter what, if a person is making a lethal gesture, like if a person is, like police officers do, they will try to de-escalate. If not, if the person gets violent and they get violent with their hands, it goes like this. If they get violent with their hands, the police officer will step it up to non-lethal. So, if the police officer, last resort is gun. The last resort is a freaking live rounds. And police are authorized to do that. So, why have a police officer that was just using his training? Why fire him? Why? Why fire him? I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. Like, why fire him? He's just following his training, police training. And I don't understand this, but you know, I'm not racist. I'm not saying the officer's wrong. But in this subject, I've seen the footage. I know it's there. And then the lady said, "Oh, we're going to have this officer fired." I'm like, just because he's black. You want to pull the race card. It's always the race card. If I were a police officer right now, and I were in that situation, I would say I would be fighting for my job. I would be fighting for my job. Because this was justified. This was completely justified just because he's black. Come on, guys. You know, there's been plenty of shootings Let me stop for a minute. Let me get some water. I'm hiding like in the storage container. You guys know for sure, know for certain a damn fact, that there's plenty of police shootings with black people, Mexican people. It don't matter. The color of your race. And actually, police officers take sensitivity courses, and they're trained to run the whole, oh, this person, like, the police officer wants to talk you down. If you're not complying and you start attacking, of course that person's gonna try to do that. And that police officer might have not been the right move to start doing that. So, in my regards, that police officer used 2 steps of force. 2 steps of force, 1 step above. Police officers are trained that way to go 1 step above the rest. Now, if that police officer would have, it's all because of, the reason being, it's all because of what happened back in the day with that first shooting, that first report of that shooting. There's been numerous of things that happened in California. I can count. There's been numerous of times where police have actually shot an African American. I don't know his name, but it was years ago. It was years ago when I lived here. When I was a little kid. Trust me. They treat everybody the same. Law enforcement treats everybody the same. They have procedures in different states. Police officers may have different departments have different procedures depending on policy. Now, that officer was acting on his life, trying to get the man down. He may have fired 2 shots, but I don't think the guy's dead. But we'll find out in a minute. Come on, guys.
People are in shock. Erica Shields has a great reputation in Metro Atlanta, and a lot of people are wondering what this means at the end of the day. People are still, like you said, it's been less than 20 hours since everything went down at the Wendy's in South Atlanta, so a lot of people are still confused about what's going on. The video was just released. I don't think a lot of people have had time to digest that at this point. So people are still taking in what they saw last night on social media and using that to form their opinions.
Malcolm, Nance, I want to give you a chance as well to respond both to the president there, roasting a little bit, I guess, or, roasting the fact that Navy lost the Commander-in-Chief Cup to Army for the last 2 years. I know you're a member of the Navy. I'll give you a chance to respond to that.
That's funny.
More importantly, give me your chance, give me your reaction to the speech and what you made of it.
Okay, first off.
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk. I know you don't want to hear about this. You want to do something new, but I know it was a black person. I know it was... You think it's uncalled for. I know you think... Y'all out there will think, oh, this is stupid. He doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Guys, I worked for a company in Walmart, and I've seen a black person and a black lady, an African American lady, excuse my language, that sounded a little bit wrong. I've seen a lot of shit go down with Saginaw PD. I know I need to shit right there. I'm sorry, guys. I've seen multiple times where an African American male or female gets arrested or arrested for stealing and all that. And sometimes they put up a fight. Yes, sometimes they put up a fight. I've actually been there. I've actually seen it. I've actually used to work for Walmart. I did work for Walmart at one time. It was last year, Black Friday. Let me tell you what went down, right? I was walking a certain direction, try to meet up with my coworkers, right? Meet up with my coworkers, tell them what happened, where I was, and have a little powwow with them and tell them, it's alright, guys, I'm alright. They were worried. They were worried about me. I disappeared. For beginning of the shift, someone grabbed me. So, let me tell you the story. Okay, I was walking this way, and 2 officers and the AP people were standing at the door, waiting for somebody. Waiting for someone. I was like, this can't be good. You ready? It was 2 African American people. Yes, they had to put them both on the ground. What's good about this, what Texas police, all the cities in Texas will do, because the sheriff, Tarrant County Sheriff, actually controls all the police departments. They make all the policies for each individual police department. And so does constables. They might not have constables in each city, but they have sheriffs. So the thing is, this person on Black Friday, they had the sheriff's department there. I was like, wow, okay, good. It's like, okay. Someone tried to roll out, two people tried to roll out with a big 70-inch flat screen TV. And I sat there and my boss sat there and seen that. They tried to roll out and the police caught him at the door. Caught that at the door. It's like, and then they said, I was outside changing the trash, minding my own business, and said, do you want to file charges? My boss says yes. They file charges because, they try to steal something. I get it. They got out the door. Once they're out the door, it's arrestable. You're stealing property you haven't paid for. Simply. And they have the right to detain you, by the way. They do. Retail stores are a private entity. They are not a public sector. I gotta agree on that. That was good. But anything else, the police can chase after you if you've stolen something from somewhere, and they're tracking your license plate, and the officer puts an APB out for your license plate. Game over. But the thing is, I had zero. I didn't have pity. I just walked away. Apparently they were shooting straight from the front door because Black Friday they didn't think they could get caught. They got caught anyways. So that was the end of that. Now, you guys know. Guys know damn sure that police officers are not being racist at all. If they were being racist, they would target. They would be targeting people that are black. And sometimes every person on this earth makes a damnedest mistake of breaking the law. That's one. If you ever try to go and search this brand, this is no longer being sold. The company actually went debunked. If y'all vape, don't try to go look for this brand. It's probably debunked. The company probably went default, and that's all she wrote. I'm currently out of the job. I'm not going to tell you how I got fired, or that's none of your business. I will not reveal that ever, how I got fired. Because I will not reveal that. It's just a sensitive. Number one, if I don't feel comfortable in telling you how I got fired, who I know, what I know, I won't tell you guys. So simple as that. So, feel free to like and subscribe if you wanna. What's that noise in the background? Alarm. So if you guys wanna, feel free to leave me a comment, like and subscribe. Keep it PG. I will I will comment back to you. I will give him my personal information. If you guys want to Gmail me, email me, it's Hector Manuel 031594 at gmail.com. I get it on my phone and I get it on my computer, so if you email me, my phone will go off. I'm not always by my computer, so I take my phone with me. Let's see. I'm usually up around 10:30 eating breakfast, so first thing I do is check my emails before I get the day started. And so yeah, around 10:30 California time and or 11 depending on how much sleep I get. It is now 23:02. It is now 11:02 if y'all understand military time or 24-hour. It's not military time. It's a 24-hour format. It's a 24-hour format. Feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Email me if you have any ideas. You've got my Gmail. What else? Do not, what was I say? Do not, send me fake stuff because I will not take the news feed. If you guys have news for me that I've missed, go ahead and drop me an email and I'll on Gmail, and I will get back to you. You guys have a blessed night. It is now 11:03. I am stopping this video. Have a good night. This video will probably be uploaded by the morning. I'll probably do an update video on what we're doing with the family. Yeah, this channel might get interesting here in a couple months. Might take off, but feel free to like and subscribe, and email me at hectormanuel031594 at gmail.com. I need some ideas, guys.